Life for All presents Daily Food series, The Word of Life, The Fellowship of Life, and Living Stones for the Edification. The Epistles of John and Peter. Title of Book 5, The End is Near, by Pedro. Week 3, Christ died to lead us to God. Friday, by following the truth in love, we will grow. Read with prayer. But speaking the truth in love may grow up in all things into Him who is the head, Christ. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 15. We have received the truth through the prophetic word and the supply of grace, which is Christ Himself. The reality and love of God have been constituted in us. The love of God is the only element capable of uniting us. We are different from one another, but by receiving the supply of the Word, we also receive the truth, which is Christ Himself being constituted in us in love. Without realizing it, as life circulates among us, the love begins to bind us, unite us, and glue us together. Love is like an adhesive that keeps us joined and knit together. When we are united and connected by love, we grow together, not in doctrines, but in love. Sanctifying Christ as Lord is recognizing that He is the head, to whom we must submit and fear, since He is the one who governs the body. If we genuinely sanctify Christ as Lord, we will not fear nor be disturbed by those who persecute us, because the head protects the body. Therefore, let us maintain our confidence and peace. The new birth has given us a living hope, that of being saved. 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 3. We do not place our hope in earthly things, such as money and fame, because we will take nothing from here. Our hope is the incorruptible inheritance reserved for us in heaven, for salvation ready to be revealed in the last time. Verses 4 and 5. This is our hope, to be completely saved. Through the fall of man, we inherited sin, death, and the carnal nature. However, the circulation of life is purifying our souls and instilling the nature of God within us. God's truth has become a reality in us, and His love is added to our lives as we are being saved. We have a living hope. On the one hand, we await the Lord's return, and on the other, our complete salvation. 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 9. We no longer want to live by the flesh or by the fallen elements of the old man, but we aim to achieve the end of our faith, the salvation of our souls. If we live discouraged and downcast, certainly no one will think that we have any hope. If, however, we are immersed in the Word, while observing miracles take place and serving joyfully together with the brothers and sisters, even facing difficulties and preaching the gospel, certainly people around us will ask us, what is our hope? This is the opportunity for us to respond. Come and see. At this time, let us not be like Bible teachers trying to teach something theoretical. People need to see the teenagers, the immersion in the Word, our meetings, and our war cries. What do people come to see? Biblical teachings and beautiful messages do not transform lives, and because of that, no one will stay. However, if people see everyone happy, immersing themselves in the Word, participating in the war cries, they will be attracted. The heavenly energy and life will attract them, and they will soon understand what the gospel of the kingdom is. Our messages have been broadcast throughout the world. They are revelations from Jesus Christ, not human inventions, so that the living hope may be shared with others, and they may also have the same hope. We want to reach as many people as possible through the preaching of the gospel of the kingdom and to promote the edification of the church in love. And all this should be done with meekness, godly fear, and a good conscience. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 16. In this way, the intentions of those who oppose the truth will be exposed, and they will be ashamed of their own slander. For it is better, if it is the will of God, to suffer for doing good than for doing evil. 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 17. There is no merit in suffering for doing evil, but if we suffer for doing good, it will be of value. We do not voluntarily seek suffering, but if it comes to us by the will of God, it will bear fruit for the Lord.